Welcome, friends. Are we ready for Eurovision 2024? Well, I guess I'm not. Not that I'm not excited, I'm extremely excited for Eurovision. I can't wait to watch the semifinal one today. It's just that I started too late, and though I've got the songs done, it takes like 30 minutes to produce each video as far as putting them on YouTube and doing the tags and everything. So I'm just not going to get done before the show. It's just impossible. But I have reviewed all the semifinal one songs, so I have listened to them all. I'm here right now to give you my personal qualifiers and my predictions. And I'm putting this out about an hour before the show, so I know um, it's not gonna get a ton of views, but that's fine. I want to put my opinions out there before the show starts. And as usual, I always cover the show and I react to the choosing of the semifinal one winners, the top 10. So I think this year, in order to have any problems avoided, I will film on the computer and also the phone so that if one gets blocked, because I've had them get blocked before, then I have the other. So on the computer, I will have very tiny, small watching the show, and then on the phone, I'll just have it pointed at me. So I think that's the way to avoid the avoid getting the video taken down. Okay, so first off, I'll go through all 15 songs just briefly, my thoughts on them and their what's going to happen with them, and then I will quickly go through my qualifiers and my predictions. Because again, this video needs to be concise and easy to understand at the end because Eurovision's coming up, and the people that are interested that want to hear the opinion will get it before the show or during the show. Depends if you're watching it. Let's go. Stop rambling, sloth. So, Cyprus. I feel like Cyprus is a very strong contender to qualify. It's opening the show. It's in a pristine position, and it's a good song. I'm actually surprised how much it sticks in my mind. Serbia. Serbia is one of the very few ballads this year, and it's a strong ballad and a emotional song. Very, very, very heartfelt. I love it. You will see my reaction to this. I promise. I love this, Ramonda, and it should qualify. I worry about it. My main worry being that it's sandwiched between a lot of other songs that are also potential qualifiers, but it sticks out being a not only a ballad this year, but a very good ballad, so I expect it to go through. Lithuania. Lithuania is a fun song. I don't know if I want to say fun, but it's serious topic, done in an interesting way, very smooth. This should qualify no problem, and I really enjoy this song, and you'll see in my reaction when I can produce it, hopefully before the final. Lithuania will, in my opinion, pass and go to the final, so at least you'll see it before the final on Saturday. But the reaction is done. I just have to post it. Uh, Ireland, Bambi Thug. Interesting because it's such a unique style and song. I could see it flopping hard, or I could see it going through, but I mean, I'm pretty confident it's going to go through just because it is so different than anything we have. So, Ireland, yeah, I expect Ireland to qualify. One of the few years I've watched Eurovision that Ireland will qualify, but yeah, no, it could be feast or famine with this song. I could see it going either way. The jury's not going to love it. It should get some fan support, but there are also a lot of songs on this list that are going to have a lot of fan support. So Ireland is kind of, for me, 50-50 as far as qualifying. Ukraine. Ukraine has a very smooth, beautiful song with a powerful message, and Ukraine should not be in any jeopardy or danger of losing their qualifying streak. You will see my reaction to this song soon as well. Poland. Now again, this is another song. It's constantly in my head. It's just one of those that I remember and it sticks with me. But is it enough to qualify? I don't know. I've got this one on the edge. I think this is going to be a song that could or could not qualify. There's no sure thing here with Poland, but the odds have it qualifying. I don't know if I'm as confident as the odds are. This might be where I deviate. Stay tuned to find out. Croatia, Baby Lasagna, should win this semifinal and fairly easily. Competitor to win the entire contest. This is my favorite of the semifinal. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I love Croatia. I'm totally on board, and I am definitely voting for Croatia. I always vote for three countries when I'm voting, and now I actually get to vote without just relying on friends. Croatia is one of those. And the other one I'm voting for because they need support, and I love the song and they deserve to qualify. But I'll get to that soon. Iceland, Hera Bjork. I really love this song. I was surprised when I heard it. It was one that I really, really loved. Unfortunately, after reviewing all the songs, it just misses out on my personal qualifier and it misses out on my prediction. I just don't think it's going to qualify. But again, I like the song and it will go on my playlist. Slovenia. I have a ton of respect for Slovenia here with Veronica. It's a good song. The Witches Go to Battle. I just don't know that it's going to qualify. It's one that I am not going to be surprised either way. If it doesn't qualify, I'll be like, well, okay, I kind of knew. And to a lot of people, the staging was disappointing. I have looked at the stagings for all these two now, so I could get a feel of what I think. But Slovenia is one of those that I'm like, I feel like it deserves to qualify, but will it? I'm not sure. I just don't know. Finland. Finland is crazy, chaotic. I was still laughing at work because of Finland. I had tears in my eyes, crying, laughing. It's just it's the opposite of a work of art, but it is just great. Finland will qualify easily and um, make us all laugh in the process. Moldova. Now, okay, Moldova is one of the two or three songs here that I feel like are a surefire non qualifier. It's not a bad song, it's not done poorly. There are parts of it that I really enjoy and like, but the strengths don't make up for the fact that I think it's just behind in what the Eurovision voters and the jury will turn to. It's not the strongest entry from Moldova, and again, it's not bad. It's just I don't think it's going to qualify, and I'm pretty confident in saying that. Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is a country that I put votes toward because I really want this to qualify. It deserves to qualify. It deserves to be there. It is a wonderful song, and I like how it showcases the Azerbaijani sound and brings us, everybody begs for country to bring us flavor. Well, we got it with Azerbaijan. Unfortunately, in the odds, it's not as appreciated, but I think it could qualify, but it needs support, it needs votes. Jury, probably a modest, middle of the road jury vote, I would say, potentially, but could get through with help, but you need to vote for it if you like this song, if you like Azerbaijan. Australia. I kind of put Australia in the same boat as Azerbaijan. It's a nice song. There's a lot of tradition and there's like modern in keywords and buzzwords and stuff, but there's also Aboriginal music and instruments. It's a nice song. It is a very, very nice song. It sucks that it's paired up with Azerbaijan back to back. I think Australia has a good chance to qualify, but I'm not completely confident about it qualifying. We shall see with Australia. It's another one that I'm kind of up on the air in. You'll see just in a moment where I place and rank these. Portugal, Grito. Portugal sends a very strong entry again, and I believe that Portugal is one that you don't have to worry about qualifying. This will qualify, and I really enjoy this song from Portugal. And you will see in my reaction that it's coming out soon. And if it goes to the final on Saturday, which I assume it will, you'll see my reaction before the final on Saturday. Luxembourg, Tally with Fighter. Again, I think placing here helps immensely. I might have done something different if I were a producer of the show. I'm not, an expert at all this, so they know better than me, but I probably would have switched. I would have put Luxembourg 1 and Cyprus 15 just because the energy of the songs and such. But Luxembourg surprisingly left such a strong, the melody of the song, everything about it, it left a strong impression on me to the point where I was humming along to it at work. So it is memorable and it should qualify, I have a feeling, and I want it to. I think it is absolutely deserved, and I'd love to see Luxembourg back in the final. So now I'll do this part kind of quickly because we're running up on about an hour before Eurovision, and I want to get this video produced. So I'll try to kind of, quick fire and just go through without, I've already done the explanations. So my personal qualifiers, these are completely subjective. This is what I want to happen. We shall see. So me, myself, I want Serbia, Lithuania, Ukraine, Croatia, Finland, Azerbaijan, Australia, Portugal, Luxembourg, and Poland. My predictions are going to be, these are the ones that are going to qualify in my opinion. See if I'm right. Cyprus, Serbia, Lithuania, Ireland, Ukraine, Croatia, Finland, Portugal, Luxembourg, and I put last, I have 3 countries that I think are vying for that final spot: Australia, Azerbaijan, and Poland, and I chose Australia as my 10th qualifier. I think it can go in a variety of ways just because there's 15. Oh, it should be easier, 15 compared to 17. No, it's still pretty challenging. Um, but I ended up going with Australia. So final: Cyprus, Serbia, Lithuania, Ireland, Ukraine, Croatia, Finland, Portugal, Luxembourg, Australia. Those are my official predictions to qualify for the finals from semifinal 1. My favorite being Croatia in the semifinal 1. That is my top song. I will put votes to that. I will also be putting votes to Azerbaijan because I appreciate the song and I think it should go. And then whoever I feel has the best performance, I will also throw votes on. I always do this. I always vote for 3 songs in the semifinals. I have my very favorite, the one that I think needs the help, that I love also, and then I pick whoever gives the best performance, and I like the merit, you deserve it kind of thing. So I have already voted for Croatia and Azerbaijan, but that third country, whoever impresses me the most from all these songs, I will also throw votes on as well. So let me know in the comments section below, who do you want to win the semifinal 1? Who are you voting for? Who are your qualifiers? I know there's not a lot of time, but I will be posting my reactions after the show immediately, after the semifinal 1 qualifiers are revealed. So I think it's going to be a pretty good day. My favorite, Croatia, doesn't really have to worry at all for qualification. Should be relaxed. I think I might be biting my nails a little more in semifinal 2 because there are songs I'm afraid for that I really really love. I guess my biggest fear today are, Azerbaijan, Australia, Poland. I really like all 3 of those songs, and of the songs I think are going to qualify, I hate to see those go home, but we shall see what happens. Anything can happen at Eurovision. The odds are not always correct. And apparently today I agree with 9 out of the 10 picks of the odds. So that being Poland being the only one that I'm not super confident on qualifying. But again, anything can happen. We shall see. Let me know in the comments section below what your qualifiers and winners are for semifinal 1. And I look forward to watching the show and commenting on. I will do the review or the reaction to the semifinal 1 choices, and then also I will put out a video where I review semifinal 1 in general and talk about how I felt about all the performances. Okay, for now, Lethargic Sloth out. Have a wonderful day.